Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the WooCommerce video series. In this video, I'm going to install a free PDF Invoices and Packing Slips plugin for WooCommerce. The name of the plugin is Wow Invoice. This plugin has free as well as premium version. So I'm going to start with the free plugin and later I'm going to install the premium version of the plugin and I'll show you what is the difference between the free and the premium plugin. These are the use cases of this plugin. You can generate PDF invoice. A digital document is generated for each order. You can also generate packing slip. It contains a list of items, quantities and buyer details, helping the warehouse staff prepare the products for delivery. You can also create pick list. This document is used by the warehouse staff to quickly locate and pick the correct items for accurate order packing and delivery. You can also create a shipping label, a printed document containing delivery and tracking information. Credit notes are generated and sent to the customer when the store owners issue full or partial refunds. And you can also generate UBL invoice, a digital machine readable document that minimizes manual errors. Some of these features are available in the free version and some of the features are available in the pro version of the plugin. The pro version of this plugin will cost you only $55 per year for a single website. If you want to install it on unlimited websites, then it will cost you only $119 per year. If you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. You can use my link. So let's see how this plugin works.
Subscribe to Quick Tips YouTube channel for easy tutorials on AI tools, AI agents, WordPress, web design, automation, Elementor, WooCommerce, and more. Press the bell icon and stay updated with every new video.
So here I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website. This is a demo WooCommerce website and we are going to start with the installation of the free plugin. So let's go to dashboard, go to plugins and click on add new plugin and here search for Wow Invoice. This is the plugin, a Wow Invoice PDF Invoices and Packing Slips for WooCommerce. Click on install now and click on activate. Alright, so the plugin is installed and it is activated and we are on the dashboard of this plugin. In the left hand side under WooCommerce, you will see the option of Wow Invoice. And here you will see that we have three options available for the free version of the plugin: invoice, packing slip, delivery notes. And shipping label, credit note and pick list option is available for the pro version. Here you will see bulk export. You can export the data in bulk. Next to that, you will see settings. These are the basic settings of this plugin. Here you will see date format. You will see different options are there. You can change the date format according to your website requirement. Then we have time format, 12 hours or you can use 24 hours. Below that, you will see extended currency symbol support. If you want that, you can check that option. Enable font subsetting, RTL support and enable debug mode. I'm not going to make any changes here. I'm going to keep it as it is. Next to that, you will see WPXPO plugins. These are the other plugins from the same company that you can install on your WooCommerce website. I have published many videos on all of these plugins and these plugins are very useful plugins. If you want to watch the videos, I'll give you the links in the description box. Now let's go back to overview. The first option is invoice. We are going to configure it. So let's click on configure. And this is how the invoice looks. You can customize it. You can make the changes to this invoice. Here, if I click on change template, the default template is selected and the other three templates are available for the pro version of the plugin. So I'm going to keep it on the default selected template. And here at the top, you will see the logo of your business. You can change that logo. Then we have the store information. If I go back to store information, in the right hand panel, you will see all the settings. Configure, these are the layout settings. The PDF layout is set to A4. You can change it to A5 or letter. I'm going to keep it on A4. Font size is set to 1. I'm going to keep it as it is. Automate invoice creation. It is set to processing, completed and refunded. So these are the statuses where the invoices will be generated automatically. If I click on the drop down, you would see other options are available. If you want to generate invoice for the pending payment status, you can check that option and it will be added there. Right below that, you will see attach PDF invoices to email. So whenever you send an email to the customer or to the admin, you can attach the PDF invoice to that email. And for that, completed order is selected and you will see different options are there. cancel order, failed order, order on hold, processing order. I'm going to select new order and that will be sent to admin of the website. So we are going to attach the PDF invoice for these two email templates. And if you want to attach additional email, you can select the file. However, that option is available for the Pro version. Show print button in order email, that is checked. And this is label for the button. Then we have allow customers to download the invoice, which is set to always. If you do not want customer to download the invoice, you can change it to never. Download button label is set to invoice. Invoice number format is nothing but the order number. So it is going to use the order number as the invoice number. If I click on drop down, you will see another option, that is invoice number, and you can set a different number. If you want to add prefix or suffix to the order number, you can add the prefix and suffix. View available shortcodes. Then we have minimum length. I'm going to keep it as it is. This is the next number preview. Below that we have show customer VAT or tax number, which is available for the Pro version. If I check that option, you will see different options here. Billing address, VAT number, a Wow invoice. These are the custom checkout fields. So that option will be added to the checkout field so that the customer will be able to enter their VAT ID during the checkout. I'm going to uncheck it for now. Generate invoices for old orders. Let's check that option. Enable this option to generate invoices for the orders placed before Wow Invoice was installed. If you want that, you can check this option, or otherwise you can keep it as it is. Generate invoices for orders with no cost, and always use most current settings. All right, I'm not going to make any changes here. Now let's go to customization, and here you will see different customization settings. Header and logo. Here you will see the invoice, which is nothing but this title. If you do not want to show the logo, you can uncheck this option and logo is gone. If I check it, you will see the logo there. And this is basically your business logo, which is, if you do not have a website logo, then you will see an option to upload a logo. Here you can change the size of the logo. Here you can make the changes one by one, or you can click on the option here and you will see the settings in the right hand column. This is the billing address, shipping address, this is invoice number, this is the product details, these are the subtotals. Right, so I'm going to click on this customization. We have gone through the header and logo, date, numbering and identification. Here now you will see show order date. If I uncheck it, you will see the order date is gone from here like this. Show invoice date, uncheck it, that will be gone. As of now, it is checked and you will see the invoice date is there, and this is the label invoice date. You will see it here. Show order number, you can check it or uncheck it. So these are pretty simple settings. You can easily go through these settings and you can customize the PDF invoice template. Show invoice number. Right here you will see the invoice number. Payment method, if you want to display the payment method, you will see the option there. I have it checked and it is going to display the payment method also. Order meta fields is available for the Pro version. Next to that we have billing and shipping address. Here we have billing address, shipping address. If you do not want to show billing address, you can uncheck it and that is gone. In the billing address, let's say I do not want to show the phone number, I'm going to uncheck it and the phone number is gone from here. If I check it, you will see the phone number is back. Same thing for the shipping address, you can check or uncheck these fields. And these are the labels, address, email and phone. Below that we have product table. This is the product table. In the product table, we have SKU. I do not want that, so I'm going to uncheck it. Show product image and you will see the image of the product there. Show discount, if there is any discount, it will display the discount also. Show item price excluded tax and show item price after the discount. So you can check or uncheck these options. The product sorting is set to default WooCommerce order and there are different options. Name ascending, name descending, SKU ascending and SKU descending. Product metadata is again available for the Pro version. Then we have totals, order subtotal, you will see it here. If I uncheck it, it is gone. Order discount, uncheck or check. Simple settings. Order VAT or tax, uncheck or check. Below that we have other settings. If I check this barcode, you will see a barcode here. However, this option is available for the Pro version only. If I check QR code, you will see the QR code here. like this. So I'm going to uncheck it for now. And this is the order note. You will see the order note here. Payment received watermark is available for the Pro version. If I check it, you will see it is displaying the watermark there, paid. You can change that watermark text. I'm going to change it like payment received, like this. Okay, this option is available for the Pro version. So I'm going to uncheck it for now. Okay, and enable watermark is unchecked. Below that we have UBL, enable UBL or XML output. All right, I'm going to keep it as it is, and let's make it published and save it. So now we have this PDF invoice enabled. Let's go back, refresh it, and you will see that here configured and it is enabled. Same thing for the packing slip. Let's click on configure and you will see the same settings are there. You can simply go through all these basic settings and you can customize the packing slip template. If I click on this change template, you will see the same three options are there. This is the title. You will see it here. If you want to change it, you can change it. If you want to customize any one of these sections, you can simply click on it and you will see the settings in the right hand side. Pretty simple. Right here also you will see some fields are available only for the Pro version. Right, I'm going to enable it and I'm going to save it. If I go to configure, you will see automate the packing slip creation, and for that I'm going to select processing and attach packing slip PDF with email. You will see different options are there. I'm not going to attach the packing slip with any one of these emails. So let's click on save and let's go back. All right, this one is enabled. Next to that we have delivery notes. Let's go to delivery notes. Again, the same settings are there. You can simply click on the field and you can customize it from the right hand side. If you want to enable it, you can enable it and save it, and that option will be enabled. All right, so we have configured these three options. Now I do have the Pro version of this plugin, so I'm going to install the Pro version. So let's go to plugins and click on add new plugin. I have it downloaded, so I'm going to upload the plugin. Select the file. I have it on the desktop. This is the Pro version. Click on install now and click on activate plugin. All right, so the plugin is installed and it is activated. Let's go to WooCommerce and go to Wow Invoice. And here at the top you will see an option to enter the license key. So I'm going to enter the license key here. All right, so here I have entered the license key and it is activated. Now let's go back to overview. Now as we have installed the Pro version of the plugin, we can use the other three options also. So let's go to shipping labels and configure it. If I click on change template, I have access to all these options. So I'm going to select this template and this is how it will look. You can click on it and customize it from the right hand side. This is the from, to, this is the order details. Enable it and save it. Let's go back. All right, and now let's go back to invoice. Let's change the template for the invoice. Select this one. This one looks good. We have some colors here and I'm going to enable the watermark. Now here you will see these options are available. So I'm going to check this option, generate invoices for older orders, and let's go to customization. Go to other settings. I'm going to enable the barcode, the QR code. Barcode is here and the QR code is here, and order note, terms and condition notes. You can add the terms and conditions also. Payment received watermark, I'm going to enable that option, and this is how it looks. Reduce the opacity like this so that the other text will be visible properly. Right, this is the watermark color. You can change the watermark color. All right, so this one looks good. Now here you can see that we can change the color also. If I click on it, I can change the color like this. Super easy. So you can customize the style settings of this PDF invoice. Now we can use all the Pro options. All right, now I'm going to save this template. Let's go back. So let's go to the website. I'm going to make a purchase on this website and let's see how the PDF invoice looks. So let's go to one of the products here. Let's add this product to the cart. Let's add this one also in the cart. Right, so we have 3 products in the cart. Let's go to cart and go to view cart. All right, we have 4 products in the cart. Let's proceed to checkout. And I'm going to make a purchase here. This is going to be a dummy purchase. All right, I'm going to make a purchase using dummy information here. Let's place the order. All right, so the order is successful. Now let's go to dashboard, go to WooCommerce and go to orders. And you will see the new order is there. The status is processing, and here you will see the invoice. I can download the invoice. We have packing slip, then we have delivery note PDF and the shipping label PDF. Let's click on shipping label PDF. I'm going to save it on the desktop and let's open it. This is how the shipping label looks. This is the template that we selected for the shipping label. Let's go back, close it. Let's download the invoice. Let's open it. And this is how the PDF invoice looks. You will see the logo at the top, business information, invoice. Then we have the barcode. The invoice number is nothing but the order number, invoice date, order date. Then we have billing address. This is the customer's information. This is the product table. Under product table, you'll see the product images are also there. This is the QR code, and this is the payment received watermark that we added to the PDF invoice. This is the subtotal and the total. You will see the tax and VAT option is also there. Now here I'm logged into the Gmail account, and you will see I have received the email, and the PDF invoice is also attached with this email. So if I click on it, it is going to open the PDF invoice, and this is the same PDF invoice which is attached in the email. Now if I go back to the checkout page, at the bottom you will see that the new field is added to the checkout page. That is nothing but the VAT or the tax ID, and it is optional. Here the customer will be able to enter their VAT and the tax ID. So let's go back to the dashboard, go to invoice and click on configure. Again, you will see that we checked this option, and that's why we have this field here on the checkout page. So if you're looking for a PDF invoice and packing slip plugin for your WooCommerce website, you can try using the Wow Invoice plugin. This plugin has free versions, so you can start with the free plugin. If you want advanced features, you can go for the pro version of the plugin. The pro version of this plugin will cost you only $55 per year for a single website. And if you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.